Well, hello, my beautiful Scorpio. Welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your mid-May general reading. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little note that this is a general reading, so it may not resonate for everybody. Please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. Also, this is a mid-May general reading. I just did the money mid-May reading, and I will do a love reading for you all in the next couple of days. So please watch out for that. Okay, my beautiful Scorpios, without further ado, let's get straight to your reading there. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Ooh, straight away, they want to talk to you. Victory is yours. To start, we have the Six of Wands there, okay? So mid-May is kind of feeling good for you. There's some sort of recognition coming on in there, some sort of good news there. Now, you may have been working really hard if you managed to keep your job, you've been working from home, or some of you have been going into the office there. But you've been working super hard with regards to what you're really passionate about. So if you're also setting something up from scratch and you know the seeds of that have already been planted, now's the time for it to start blooming and coming into some sort of recognition there. This is a victory card. A lot of abundance is on its way for you, and this is the news that you've been waiting for, Scorpio, is what I'm getting. But this is something that puts you perhaps in the spotlight amongst your peers or amongst friends or family there. People are looking up to you. As you can see there, you're riding on that horse. That's the energy of the card. People have put you on a pedestal because they see that you're starting to bound forward towards your goals. So this is a very passionate time for you where you almost get the thumbs up from the universe saying, yep, you're on the right path, and here's the news to prove that, okay? So some sort of award, if you've been, waiting for some sort of, well, they're not giving me promotion. It's something like some sort of, almost like they're showing me a certificate. Okay, some sort of badge or seal of approval from some area of your business that you've been really working hard towards, and you're getting that recognition there. Okay, but also they're showing me, I'm going to get some more clarification on that, but they're showing me that someone in a romantic, let's see what's going on there. Someone has put you on a pedestal. They've given me a secondary situation here. Somebody has put you on a pedestal and doesn't actually they want to approach you, but they see that you are being very successful in your business or just doing you, Scorpio, and they're a little bit hesitant to come forward there because you're actually doing very well. Okay, we have the Two of Swords there, which actually I feel represents their energy and not yours. It's very interesting. I rarely get a cross-watcher energy coming through, but I've got somebody's been kind of looking to approach you really, and they're a little bit stuck in their head. They don't really know which decision to make there when it comes to you, because they see that you're doing very well and they feel like maybe they don't have anything to offer you. I feel this is, I think I'm going to get some more clarification there, but I feel they're guiding me towards somebody has some sort of romantic interest towards you. They put you on a bit of a pedestal and they see that you're doing well, okay? And it's make or break for them. They're like, are they going to step into their power and come towards you, or are they not? Okay, we'll get some more clarification, as I said there. But you're going to get some wonderful news there that you've been waiting on, hoping on. There's some sort of, the victory wreath is hanging there from the wands, and the wands are what you're passionate about, what you truly desire, what you've been working hard to achieve, that strong emotion that, you are all or nothing, Scorpio. You either love what you do or you absolutely hate it. There's rarely a time where you sit on the fence. So anything you truly want to do, you launch your whole soul into that, and that's what this pertains to. Some sort of, it's starting to flourish and you're like, yeah, now I'm on the path. I can ride forward. People are finally seeing what I have to offer. That's what the sentence they're giving. People are finally seeing what I have to offer. What a prize I am, finally. Because Scorpio, you always work so hard behind the scenes. And, people are just starting to see that actually, damn, you must have worked hard to get to this place. Well, yeah, you did. And now's the time to get that recognition that you deserve, what you truly deserve. That's another sentence they're giving me. Okay, so there is somebody who has put you on a bit of a pedestal here. It could be someone with an air element in their sign there, you know, with those swords. We've got, you know, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. They could have a placement there. But this is about making a decision. Now, if you've come to so far in your business, or you're starting to see your business or whatever you're truly passionate about, that you've been working hard towards, if you're seeing that you've come to like a success plateau, as it were, you may have some serious decisions to weigh up there. You may have to compromise on some sort of path. You know, it's like, oh, they've asked me to look at the bottom of the deck. Temperance, right, okay. We'll take that card out now, just to show you Temperance in the reverse there. They just want to talk about that. This is about making some sort of final decision, coming to some sort of compromise, okay? And you may be worried that it's like, it's not a failure of success. That's, sorry, I'll start that sentence again. It's not a fear of success, as it were. It's almost like you've got to a certain point, which is very successful, or this wonderful news comes in that says, you know, a job well done, here's a recognition, the victory news that you've been waiting for, success is yours. And there you're like, oh, now how do I move up on that? Okay, if you've got to a certain place, there is a certain anxiety about when you get where you want to go. You're like, oh, okay, so I got that far, now the only way is up again. Okay, so it's having to make new decisions, as it were. Make a decision to increase on your success with that. But I'm also giving, I've got really hot now. I've also got somebody is seriously watching you, and maybe from afar. It could be, or somebody that you know, or you know, is from your past. I haven't got that yet, but we'll get there. But they're giving me someone has put you on a bit of a pedestal also, and they're wondering about coming forward to talk to you about it. But we do have the Temperance in reverse. They've asked me to look at this separately, and this is about, you need to maintain that balance, because with success comes a slight imbalance there. They're saying there is more work to do, and Scorpio, you are not afraid of hard work. You are seriously nose to the grindstone when your interest is peaked in what you truly want to achieve. Okay, there is no stopping a Scorpio. All boundaries out of the way. Okay, but yeah, you do take time to weigh up your paths, because you are very coordinated is the word they're giving me, and you need to plot the path. You're happy to have that patience with that Temperance card, but right now with Temperance in reverse, there is when you get a taste of success, they're giving me, when you get a taste of success, they're showing me that there is a tendency to get a little bit impatient and want more. Okay, and that path to it's like an indecision, making a decision as to take which path will be the quickest path to more victory. Okay, they're asking you to just calm down. Okay, so don't let this they're almost saying don't let success go to your head. Okay, when this news comes on in, there's still more work to be done there. Keep your balance. When you've got Temperance, which is a Sagittarian energy there, major arcana, this is about chaotic energy, feeling, you know, excess comes in and feeling maybe a little bit out of control with it. Okay, so they're just asking you to maintain that balance. It's interesting, they rarely get me to take from the bottom of the pack unless it's a truly important message, but they're just saying that this success or this wonderful news that comes on in, it will make you feel like you're on top of the world, and people are looking to you, looking at you. You know, you may be in the public eye, or you may be striving to get into the public eye, and you're getting some news about you know, where you're about to be successful and launched into some sort of spotlight there. You're rising up, and they're saying don't let it take you off balance. It's very important. You have more to do, and you know that, Scorpio. But sometimes we gotta pat ourselves on the back for getting, you know, so far and getting achievement. Ooh, okay. But they're just saying remember to keep that balance, because there is a tendency to throw you out with disruptive energy. Okay, so here we have the Chariot coming through. This is a Cancerian energy. It's a major arcana again, and this is once you get this news, you do have a decision to make. But once you take that blindfold off, put the swords down, keep your boundaries down. You can see that actually you're in a very good place no matter which decision you take. But once you take that decision, you take control of your destiny there, okay? The Chariot is about taking control of your choices, taking control of your path, but also it is a very fast moving forward energy there, okay? And, there is a Mars happens in Pisces on the 13th of May. This is a forward motion, okay? Mars is very accurate, and so is Mercury during this month. And it is about moving forward. And that's exactly what you're doing, charging forward there with that Chariot energy. You've got, you're actioning some sort of change. You're possibly going on a journey with this, and it may not be a journey that you're physically actioning. It could be a journey like you're learning new skills in order to keep up with the amount of success or good news that is coming your way with regards to what you're truly passionate about. But they are asking, they wanted it to be in line with this. You need to, it's like when you're in a Chariot, they're just giving me this now. When you're in the Chariot, you're charging forward, and you've got two horses here, or two, sphinxes there, because it's divinely guided. It is perfect timing. You're charging forward with this energy, and you are trying to control, two energies that are bringing the Chariot. There is a tendency that if you're off balance in any way, that it could just crash and go to the side, and they're asking you to maintain that balance, because the chaotic energy is not what you need right now. You need to be in complete control there, Scorpio. Now, I feel that you kind of will be in control because you got the Chariot in the upright position, okay? You're not crashing and burning there. You've got it in the upright. So this is charging towards even more success, but once you take control of that destiny and see the path clearly that you're taking. Okay, and Chariot also, when it comes to, it's like keeping a tight rein on everything, but charging forward in your chosen path. How long have you waited for this, Scorpio? You've waited for it so long, okay? With Three of Wands is a waiting card, but it's also about expansion. Okay, you've waited for so long for this to come on in there. You've had to make the choices that you did. And once you've made those choices and you're charging ahead, expansion is yours. You may be pulling together with some other people there that they're in the same arena as you, as it were, that you of your passions. What sets your soul on fire there? You may be collaborating with other people there with that three. When it comes to this goal that you've set for yourself. But it is more about this, you've waited long enough for this, and now is the time to expand on that energy and rise up to the next level. So it is about leveling up. I just get this energy that, you have a certain amount of success, and then you need to make a decision to move up to the next level, and then the next level. You're constantly moving forward towards your dreams, okay? Because you're taking control there. This is very important. Look, so Knight of Pentacles, but in reverse there, okay? Now, Knight of Pentacles in reverse is you've suffered a lot in the past. Somebody came in there, with, a stubborn person. Someone got in the path. Yeah, but you're not dealing with this anymore. You're just charging ahead. They got in your way, or they may even try and come back and step in your way of your success there. This is somebody perhaps on your team who is a lazy worker, or, Scorpio, you can do a million things at once, okay? Because you're very good at multitasking. You have the drive, the energy, and the passion to see projects through to the end, to the fruition, okay? But when you've got this Knight of Pentacles in reverse, you could be dealing with someone with an earth element there as well, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But this is about somebody who is just not pulling their weight, okay? And, you could have been, so they're just giving me another indication. So this person in the past, they put you on a pedestal with regards to some sort of love situation, okay? And that you're still on the pedestal, but they weren't working for the connection, okay? This is somebody who's just, it wasn't out of laziness, they just hadn't come into their power, but they were in, I feel like they were definitely Oh, okay. Yeah, interesting. I feel like they just weren't pulling their weight. They didn't put the work into a relationship. Now, this could be someone within your workplace that you, or this team that you got going on here. But it could also be an ex-partner, you know, or a current partner who's just not pulling their weight. It's a stubborn person who's a little bit lazy. You're charging on ahead to get your dreams. You're expanding with your energy and, you know, all this wonderful success coming your way, and somebody is just trying to weigh you down there. They're a bit stubborn, and they're just not working as hard as they could do. Okay. And also I feel also with this card, when it comes to your money situation, money is coming towards you because we have the Pentacles, but it's just in delay there. Okay, it is money that is based on hard work, and yeah, there is a delay with some sort of finances. They're saying the buck stops there. The buck stops there. Okay, so what they're giving me is, what was coming towards you, and it is just going to be in delay. You're going to get some sort of news for sure, because we have the Ace of Swords, but some sort of money news also is in slight delay. But I really feel there is a possibility, we'll see more. You're doing really well right now, Scorpio, or you're about to get that news of some sort of success. And this person who's put you on a pedestal, they're actually going to, in the past, they just didn't work for the connection. They did not work hard for this connection. They took it for granted, okay? And they can see you expanding, and they're coming on in with a conversation, okay? There's going to be some sort of new communication with regards to this person. This is a secondary situation. It's very specific for somebody out there. So they're asking you to prepare yourself for this new communication that is coming from this person who did not pull their weight. They're asking you, we'll find out in a moment, they're asking you to just be mindful that this person sees you're doing well now, Scorpio, and they're back for a bit of the action. So they're giving me the sentence. Let me just get this clear right now. 1 second. Well, the sentence is kind of like, if you weren't there when I was at rock bottom, you sure as hell cannot be here when I'm in success. That's the energy of the sentence there. And they're just, it's like a hell no. You're not coming back into my life just when I'm doing well. I see where you're at. I see you. Scorpio sees it a million miles away. You can sniff it out when someone's not being genuine, when someone's coming around thinking they're going to get a piece of the action when they weren't there when you really needed them, Scorpio. They're coming back trying to, take a piece of the pie, and you're like, you got your knife out there. You're like, the sort of BS, no way. You're not having that. I'll chop your fingers off. Now, that's a very extreme thing to say, and I shouldn't have said that. But it's that sort of energy, just like, no, you can't touch this. You weren't there when when things were important. And now that I'm coming into my own, I'm blossoming into this success. I see you. It's kind of that. But also with this, there is some sort of they're giving me beginning of June. There is some sort of project that comes in for you, a new idea there. You're getting some sort of gift from the universe, like in terms of an idea, okay? And they're asking you to pay close attention to it. It's going to be very successful. As you can see, the crown, it is a top idea there. This is the sort of idea that will raise your next game, as it were, or your business or whatever you're passionate about to the next level, okay? You're riding on that horse, being paraded in victory with some sort of successful news, and even more, you're leveling up. That's what I feel. It's leveling up there with that king. You can see the victory wreaths there hanging from the crown there, and it's very fruitful, those little leaves coming off there. It is divinely guided, it's perfect timing, and it's mental clarity. Not only are you seeing things clearly in terms of the people who were around me when I had nothing, they're the good eggs. They're the ones who really have my back. But the people who left me during this time and, kept me waiting and messing me about, and now they're coming back once I'm stepping into my success, hell no. No way. That's not happening. Okay, so there's this wonderful leveling up to the next successful level for you with that Swords energy. Now, it does bring a lot of mental clarity, and they've also, when we get this card also, they talk about some sort of surgery, or some sort of surgery going on there. Again, I think this is just like last month's reading. I'm just getting knee surgery. Somebody's knee surgery, was worried about knee surgery, and you're getting some sort of confidence or mental clarity there. They are just giving me, it's like a continuation. It's very much for this person or who's having knee surgery. Okay, but also they've asked me to look at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, so Ace of Wands coming on in there. This new Ace of Swords, this new idea is perfect for whatever you do. It's a new project, a new inspiration. It guides you to a top level there. So if you have an idea, you will have that urge to create and build upon it. Okay, it's definitely speaks to what you're emotional about, what you're enthusiastic, the thing that makes you excited to get out of bed in the morning. And right now, Scorpio, I mean, it's tough to do that some days because, you know, we're all stuck inside, seeing the same four walls kind of thing. So whatever it is that you go, yes, I've got to go and do that. I've got this idea. Spirit is saying this is no coincidence, okay? It's been divinely guided. You have two hands from the universe coming on in there with that wonderful, successful energy and giving you a gift to run with, so that when we're coming out the other side of this, being in four walls energy, you are ready to hit the ground running. Okay, there's just a lot of wonderful, successful energy around you right now, and it's very fruitful. This is something that will it's like your future self will thank you for it, okay? Because it will be fruitful. It's exciting in the present, fruitful in the future. That's what they're giving me, okay? So you will have this wonderful urge to create there with regards to whatever. Ooh. Okay, yeah. So what we have here is we have a lot of hard work. Okay. Now, Spirit is saying with this Ten of Wands there, don't work too hard. You are working super hard, and you may have some sort of exhaustion. You may have taken on too much with regards to it. If that is the case within this teamwork, if you've collaborated with someone and someone is not pulling their weight, okay, you do have the Ace of Swords. It's time to communicate, that, hey, I'm doing a lot here, and what are you doing? Nothing? So delegate. Okay, time to delegate some of those burdens that you've got there. But this is like, do not burn out. You love what you do, Scorpio. You could work for 20 hours a day, 24/7 you could work actually. And, it doesn't feel like work if you love what you do, because you have so much creative passion and drive to, action what you truly desire, that focus, creativity that you've got laser focus when you truly want to do something. And Spirit's just saying, yeah, but sometimes we need to sleep, Scorpio, okay? Sometimes we need to eat, sometimes we need to drink, have some water, whatever. Sometimes we just get lost in what we love doing, and then 8 hours has gone by and we haven't even had a bite to eat. So they're giving me this thing that, whatever, just sort of, you're on your soul path, whatever feeds that fire, remember to take a rest, because you take on a lot when you are on the treadmill to success, as it were. Okay, now you are being divinely guided. As I said, we've got these two hands from the universe. It's perfect timing. It comes beginning of June is when all this starts to kick off. You get the news about it from the middle of May there, okay? You are, there's just such wonderful, happy news coming towards you. I'm so excited about your reading. When we have the Six of Swords there, you're being guided out of a rocky place, as it were. Now, if you had a decision to make, they're showing me the Two of Swords there. If you had that decision to make, you may have been a bit anxious about it, because you may have felt, Scorpio, that if you took one path over the other, it may not be as successful. And so you had a bit of a conundrum. What do you need to take there, So there was a little bit of anxiety there. But Spirit's saying, especially towards the middle of June, Yeah, this is the last week into the middle of June here. No way. You see finally that you have been guided out of any sort of, anxiety, or, you're being protected here. The swords around you here, they're there for protection. This figure is guiding you out of those rocky waters, as you can see there in the bottom, into a calm situation with regards to your project, your peace of mind, most important. Swords deal with, intellect, the mind, and you will have peace of mind with regards to your work situation, your finances, because I feel a lot of that comes with that. Now the Fool in reverse, this is it's like you were unprepared for the stuff that was going on around the world, okay? But you've made it work for your situation. You've tried your best to make things work, okay? And this talks about right now you cannot actually go on any new adventure or start any new beginnings because we are in this stuck energy. We've got this limbo kind of energy around the world at the moment, this apathy. We were unprepared for it, okay? So Spirit is saying they acknowledge how hard you have worked and tried to further yourself and your business or whatever you're passionate about, regardless of this inability to move forward physically onto like a new adventure or a new path. There's still wonderful opportunities coming your way, okay? Now you do have the 10 of coins and it is in reverse. Now when you have the 10 of coins in reverse, this is this speaks of maybe some sort of family conflict going on there, okay? This is also an acknowledgement of loneliness. Okay, when we've got this Pentacles in reverse, yes, it does speak to your money situation and the money isn't flowing as quickly as you would have hoped to with that 10 of coins, but this could be you being involved. The 10 is always to do with some sort of family, family affair. Like if you've got the 10 of cups there, you've got a family, you got family contentment, etc., etc. But when you got the coins, you may have been involved in some sort of family business, or there may be some sort of family. It's conflicts. There are conflicts, but they're not. I don't feel like there are like people at each other's throats. It's like maybe disputes about money, and because of the situation we're living in at the moment, things are tense when it comes to finances. So there could be some sort of niggling thing going on there. They are bringing me back to the Knight of Pentacles. So this person may be the person who is not, fulfilling their full potential. They're not working. That may not be their fault, okay? It may be that they lost their job because of what's going on around the world with this pandemic. It may be that they can't actually action a new path to look for a new job right now because nothing's happening right now, okay? But it does say, that it does relate in some way to this Knight of Pentacles. Perhaps this is the person who is not pulling their weight there and they're not pulling the finances in out of laziness. So there is the two options there they're giving me with regards to that card. But your money is in limbo. Okay, there is a delay to it here. So we have two slightly delayed cards there, that Nine of Pentacles and that 10 in the reverse. But this is something to do with family situation as well with regards to your finances. Okay, King of Pentacles. Yeah, King of Pentacles. Now, this could be someone, wow, okay, they're bringing me back to this person who's put you on a pedestal. Okay, this is somebody who's very serious, seemed to be quite serious, seemed to be quite methodical. I'm definitely getting an earth placement here because we got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, we got the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, and we got the King of Pentacles. So I've definitely got some feeling of earth placement, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And you thought that they were very dependable, grounded, and loyal. But this person, I feel like they didn't follow through. There's no follow through with this person. On the surface, they appear like they are the King of Pentacles. But under the surface, they're actually, they're all talk and no action. They're that sort of person. There's no follow through with this person. Now, you could also be dealing with a jealous person in your situation. Now, this could be a jealous person who has put you on a pedestal and you know, is trying to get in your way. Because now that we have the King and the Knight of Pentacles and in reverse, and the 10, if you're in a teamwork situation at work, if you've been working from home or still going into the office, and you've managed to keep your job, and you have this team around you, there could be this one person who's being really stubborn. They're not working as hard as they should be, and they're jealous. They're actually jealous of your success or being raised up in some way with regards to your work, and they're sitting back. They're not following through. They're almost looking at you like, well, you're the successful one. Why don't you do it? You know, you're getting all the accolades. You should do the work. So that's where this burden comes with that 10 of Wands, carrying such a heavy load. Now, Scorpio, when you want a job done right, you do it yourself, right? That's the energy I'm getting. And it seems like because this person is sitting back in some way or not contributing, that you're having to take on so much. And that's where Spirit is giving you that sort of like, you know what, just delegate a little bit. Speak your truth there with that Ace of Swords. And Scorpio, I know you can do it. Sometimes you may have to sugarcoat it because you're quite blunt. But, you know, maybe this person's pushed you to the edge and you have to, like, let loose and tell it how it is. But I think we're going to get a bit of a reminder that, you know, use kid gloves. This person just doesn't seem to be acting in their higher power. They're not in their high vibrations, which is no good for you. But they're just saying, don't be too harsh, but do speak your truth. That's what I'm getting. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Scorpio? What else do they need to know? We'll get some clarifiers in a moment with another deck. We want one more here. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Scorpio regarding the situation? Okay. I'm being drawn back to the fact that someone in a romantic level from the past, it's got to be from the past, or in your teamwork situation, they put you on a pedestal and they feel like it's not going how they want it to, okay? So they could be, there's some sort of level of sabotage here. They're in a conundrum, okay? They don't know which way to turn. They're making some decisions about coming forward. They will come forward, but they're not, because they're in the Knight of Pentacles is in reverse, they're not moving forward until we start to see, you know, the first week of June. They just want you to know that. Yeah, Page of Wands. Okay, so someone's coming on in there. It's like they're going to explain their passion for you. They're very green, as it were, as in they have a lot of passion, but they don't know how to proceed. Okay, they're very immature. That's what I'm getting. Okay, but this is also a card regarding your project, new project that's coming on in there, this wonderful creative idea. This is about the end of June, being able to make a start. Okay, pages are at the beginning, so that does not mean you don't know what you're doing. It means that you're actually able to action a start on this new idea that comes on in towards the end of May into the first week of June. Okay, so you're able to finally action it, start the process of it with that page. Now this is the page is being active, very curious about the project, but he's actioning this creative idea, something that speaks to, as I said, your emotions, your soul path, the thing that sets you on fire. And you start to see it sprouting, okay? So the seeds have been sown and things are starting to move more when we're heading on into the middle of June there. That's what they're giving me. But they are, again, drawing me back to Temperance, asking you to keep that energy of balance, because there's a lot of things hitting you mid-May, okay? It's almost like, and I'll get a clarifier, it's almost like I feel something from your past or somebody you know has some sort of feelings for you and is going to throw it out there. And it kind of puts you off energy as well, because you weren't expecting it, okay? But you're also getting a lot of success, and this person wants to join the ride, as it were. So you need to watch out for this person. Thank you so much, Spirit. Oh, wow. So that jumped off and then I batted it back. So maybe you're going to be batting this person off. You've got some people coming through. Haha. Right, so all of these that fell on the floor. Let's see these. I hate it when they fall on the floor. I don't like it. But anyway, we'll get to it. Let's do this. I've hurt my wrist, so please bear with me. I'm not as nimble with the wrist at the moment. It will be fine soon, but we'll get to it. Okay, yeah. So there we go. They wanted that. So we have the Page of Coins, okay? So news is coming in regarding, it's just clarifying the first card there for you. News is coming on in with regards to finances, you know, this new job, some sort of successful money news, Capricorn energy. Perhaps you have a Capricorn boss or somebody who is actioning the news for you has a Capricorn placement. But we do have this, you've been patient, okay? And you've worked super hard, Scorpio. So they're just clarifying the very beginning there where success is yours. Freedom comes with that success. This is about, you know, things that are about to grow into something bigger, okay? But you find a wonderful freedom with this this news that comes on in there in mid-May, okay? So this is yeah, it's like it's a wonderful gift. You know, you're raising things up. You're raising your game, Scorpio, okay? And, you know, yeah, look at that. So you were in hermit mode, and now you've come out the other side. This is also an isolation card. So you put your head down, nose to the grindstone, okay? And, you know, you work super hard to where you got to right now. This also, this card... Major Arcana card talks about, you know, it is lonely in isolation. It is an acceptance and an understanding of that loneliness that comes with that hard work, putting your nose to the grindstone, but also isolation that we're living in at the moment. You know, some of you may have been a bit lonely and wondering, you know, you don't want to repeat past mistakes with people, so you don't want to reach out to anybody you shouldn't do. But there was a feeling of being stuck. Okay, it also resonates with the fact that you have this decision to make there with that Two of Swords, and it gives me this. Okay, they're also giving me this. They're giving me like two scenarios here. It's almost like they're talking about you, but they're also talking about somebody who's put you on a pedestal. Now this could be a Virgo energy because the Hermit is Virgo, and they were you know, they went within for personal clarity, and they had a quest for personal truth there. They've had their spiritual illumination, and they're coming back. They don't want to make the same mistakes that they did in the past towards you. So they could be coming on in there with some sort of yeah, they're coming in with some sort of communication, but they're weighing things up there because, so they're giving me this secondary scenario there for somebody. They're saying it's very, very specific message for somebody. So yeah, I'm just giving you that. But back to you, Scorpio, it's all about you. This is an acknowledgement of how hard it is to keep your eye on the goal that you've set and work in isolation to get things done, okay? But you are collaborating, because when you make this decision, you make a decision perhaps to collaborate with others to further your progress. But so far, your victory has been done by yourself, Scorpio. Your success has all been down to you. And yeah, down to you. Look at you. You're the master of your own dreams. You are the master of your own destiny. So Magician card is very focused creativity, as I talked about a moment ago. It's about turning your visions into reality. And this is what's happening. Interesting, it's going to be over the Chariot card, taking control of your destiny. That is you. You've taken inspired action. So when you've had that conundrum, which way to turn, do you have to compromise? Do you have to make a decision? You know, once you take charge of your final decision there and you run with it and you get in that chariot on the road to, you know, leveling up to the next success, there we are. It's inspired action. You create this in your own mind, okay? You're remembering, so interesting, they've given you the Fountain card right next to it. You've acknowledged and you've become closer to the acknowledgement that you are one with the universe. And what you can see in the mind, you can have in the hand. It's so important. So Scorpio, it's like this is not a male or female reading. It's not a gender specific reading. It's about you are the sorcerer or the sorceress of your life, okay? And you are using the alchemy of the universe there to achieve your higher goals, to achieve your higher destination, and to get there. You are in that chariot, and you are speeding ahead towards your dreams, okay? It started with the hard work. It started with manifesting what you truly desire and keeping that focus. Look at the intense focus that comes from that. Also, there is the infinity sign there on that card. It reminds us with that major arcana, because major arcana is it pertains to the most important moments in your life. It reminds you have infinite possibilities to achieve what you truly desire. Of course, you have to take the path that you truly feel with your gut instinct there that is right for you. That Temperance card, again, a reminder, when it's in the upright position there, Temperance leads in balance, but they also lead to listen to their higher wisdom, okay? They remain connected to their gut instincts. So it is just, it's not a warning, it's like an advice that they wanted to give on the side. They never really do that. So it's very important to remember that. Keep manifesting, Scorpio, because it's all about to happen for you. Oh, okay. They've given me again the Fountain card, the Infinity sign. You have many possibilities. They're saying there are unlimited possibilities for you to create with the universe and achieve your higher path, to achieve your prosperity path, and not only level yourself up, because I feel like you are. It's like it's not a game per se, but it is like you're leveling up to the next level and to the next level. You're being elevated by not just by yourself and your own gain. It's because you're so connected to the universe that you're actually leveling up in tandem. You're being guided. So, and because Spirit says you're ready now. Now is the time. Okay, you have connected and realized you're one with that universe, the oneness of humanity there. Okay, you've opened that door, as you can see. This is the only card in this deck. It's unique to this particular Fountain Tarot deck here by Jonathan Suez. So you've cracked open the secret, as it were, and you are now manifesting your higher prosperity path. You're in the flow, as it were. Okay, wow, that is incredible, Scorpio. I'm very excited about this because not only is it for you, but I'm also a Scorpio, so this is very exciting for me also. They've asked for that's enough for that. That's where we'll leave it there, they say. Okay, I'm just going to give you the Universe Has Your Back card before we close the reading. This is by Gabby Bernstein. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What else do my beautiful Scorpio need to know regarding this reading? Can you please guide them to what they need to know with regards to this reading? They're just giving me, be mindful that this person who's coming back into your circle, they're attracted to the success that you're gathering. You're gathering this momentum. Sorry, my wrist occasionally gives up. You're gathering this momentum moving forward. They're just asking you to really watch this person and see if they're there for the long term or whether they're there because you are propelling yourself forward with success. Okay, thank you so much, Spirit. I'm ready now to receive. Thank you. Okay, so they've given me 5 cards. Now, they've given 5 cards is about change. The number 5 is about change, obstacles that are in your way, and moving past all of those to get to your true desire, your prosperity path, okay? And it says here, first card is, the more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. Okay, that's just clarified the reading. You are, that is it, you Scorpio. You are fearless. You are charging ahead and you are fearless. Okay, and you're on track to get what you truly desire. And with that comes that freedom. Look at that Page of Coins. Okay, the freedom that it comes with this path that you're now on. Okay, remember that you are fearless. Oh, they just said not on there, not on the spread. Okay, so we will listen to what they have to say there. Okay, so we have this card here, beautiful card. Thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of my fear. Thank you for expanding my perception so that I can see what is of the highest good. Okay, again, it talks of expansion. Okay, you are in tandem with the universe, with spirit. You're being leveled up. You're being guided to the next level of success. Just not for your own highest good, but for those around you as well. I feel whatever you do, there is a level of service there with it. Okay, thank you so much. We have attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separations are merely a call for help. Okay, so they've given me, they're bringing me back to the Knight of Pentacles here. This person who didn't sit in their power, they were, you know, they weren't offering anything. I feel, again, is some sort of connection on a romantic front. Even though we don't have any love cards, I'm really feeling that there is some sort of person who wanted some sort of love connection with you, or, you know, we're on and off in some sort of friendship or connection. This is reminding me of them. They're saying the Knight of Pentacles is connected to this. So they led with pain, fear, and a lack of judgment, and that's why they separated from you. Okay, so it was a call for help. This resonates with somebody out there. So they're coming in because they see you as successful, grounded, and you know, have strong foundations. You're going places, Scorpio. Okay, and they feel like they're stuck. So they separated from you because they had that fear. But Spirit is reminding you to just check in with your inner instincts, your guides, and see whether their return is for their highest good and for yours, if it's a healthy return. Okay, it says here, it's beautiful, I love that card. It says, when I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. So no matter the situation, lead with love at all times, Scorpio. It is for your own karmic baggage to lead in love and light, okay? Because we don't want any karmic debt. We've paid that off. We're on to the next level. Spirit is saying you're leveling up now. See everything through love, and you will continue forward, moving forward in that forward motion. Okay, and we have an all-seeing eye there. Okay, you are very awake right now. You know where you're going. And it says, when I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. Okay, so you are in that magician mode with the fountain. You are certain of your destiny. There is no form of I want. It's I achieve. I have got. It is very powerful, positive words there. Okay, you change your mindset, and that's what you've done there. You are positive. You are confident. You have faith in the world that you are building. And it's all coming towards you. You are rushing towards it, and it is rushing towards you. You're connected. There are unlimited possibilities. It's incredible. I'm so excited for you. Okay, so I'm just going to give you an angel oracle card to close the reading. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What else do my beautiful Scorpios need to know regarding this situation? Thank you so much. Do you have any final messages? Ooh, thank you so much. Cleanse and detoxify. Okay, so keep your body at ultimate, your optimum prime there. It says here, with great love and respect, we ask you to detoxify your precious and sensitive body. At your request, we'll help you to develop life-affirming ways to deal with stress, as well as ease any sorrow at shedding your old ways. Okay, so with that 10 of Wands there, shedding that stress. It says, give your cares, worries, and concerns to us and feel the beautiful grace of your newly purified body. Okay, so you need to be at your optimum best, Scorpio, to action all of this. And I feel like you know that. You're already knowing that. So it's a reminder of that temperance. Remember to be ready with that energy. Where would you like this card? Okay, thank you so much. And one more. Sorry, Scorpio. I'm here for the messages. It takes as long as I'm guided to give the message. Thank you so much. Please fast forward whenever I'm shuffling so that you don't waste your precious time. We have play. Yeah. Be mindful. You're working so hard. Be mindful that you have to remember that inner child. You do need to play also. So if you can delegate not only to the people around you, if there's anyone there to help support you, but to your spirit guides, guardian angels, the universe, ask for that help. Delegate those worries, those nervous energy, that anxiety, delegate it to other places. And play. It says, beloved one, it's time to set aside work for a while. Don't worry, we will oversee your responsibilities to their completion. Playfulness, gaiety, and laughter will lift your energy so that you'll return to work with a renewed perspective and heightened energy. Okay, so they have your back. They're walking with you. Okay, they're leveling you up to the next stage. You've been working so hard. Okay, it's not that you want to take the foot off the pedal. They're showing me that. Don't take the foot off the pedal. But remember to play, okay? Remember to have fun and keep your vibrations high. Assertiveness, okay? Chariot, assertiveness, very important. And Scorpio, I'm preaching to the converted already. You are go-getters, you're achievers. You may silently work behind the scenes and people can't see it all ticking over, but your success speaks for itself, okay? If you ever were a testament to the best revenge is success, it's a Scorpio, right? Okay, cross watchers, don't be jealous. Anyway, this situation can be healed gently and with love as you've requested. Yet there's also a need for your strength and truthfulness with the other people involved. We will stand right behind you as you speak your truth, giving you strength and guiding your words. Okay, so this is connected to that Nine of Pentacles in reverse there. Whoever's not pulling their weight, whoever's not working for their higher good, maybe stubborn person, maybe a bit jealous, but there's no follow through. There's no follow through on what they say they're going to do. Have your words with them, but have that kid gloves, okay, that I mentioned earlier. Remember to lead with love, okay? People deal with different situations in different ways. You do not want any karmic baggage. Okay, wow, that's really powerful message this for this mid-May for you, Scorpio. I'm just going to give you some trinkets before we go. Thank you, Spirit. You please guide my beautiful Scorpio. What do they need to know? Thank you so much. Ooh, okay. So we have a dolphin. Okay, dolphins, incredibly high IQ. They're very clever, very astute at what they want to do. They're very fast moving to get from A to B where they want to go, but also they remember to play. Okay, they're one of the most playful mammals along with humans, and so there is an element of play to their work, and so you can do it all. You're doing it all, Scorpio. Okay, with that, but also deep within, it speaks to the water element of Scorpio, and going very deep within and achieving what you truly desire because you listen to your instincts. You are connected. You also go with the ebbs and flows. Okay, so when things are not, you need to make a decision, and things aren't looking so forward moving. You move to the vibrations of the time, as it were, to the tide. They corrected me. I said time. They said tide. So, okay, where would you like this to go? Okay, they want it on the Chariot. Okay, music. They've got 2 notes there. Music. Now, this is to obviously raise your vibrations and help play, but also de-stress. Music is a great de-stress. Someone also writes music. They're actually showing me, maybe this came up in last month's as well. Someone writes music. I'm seeing like a score. Someone writes music, maybe for a film or something. There is music involved. Someone is writing music. I'm just seeing a pencil really scribbling music down quite a lot. Okay, but remember, music is very important during this time, raising your vibrations. And, interestingly, they want it to be on the Temperance card, to rebalance you, okay, and to reconnect yourself, keep yourself connected to your your gut instincts and your inner guides. Okay, and we have the peace sign as well. This is mental peace, peace of mind, peace across your path that you're heading towards on your journey towards success. Okay, although it looks like You're halfway there. That's what I'm getting. You're halfway there. But there's a lot of pieces coming with regards to that. And why? Because you acknowledge that you are, oh, they've asked these two to be together and to put it on in the middle. Because you acknowledge that you are in control of your destiny. You are mastering all of that, and you are leading with that connection to the universe. You have peace knowing that the universe actually does have your back. That's what I'm getting. Beautiful. Okay, thank you so much, my gorgeous Scorpio. I hope some of this resonated for some of you out there. If it did, please like or subscribe to my channel. It's completely free for you. All you have to do is press a bell. Apparently that's important. It lets you know when I update my next message, and it lets me know that you resonated with the reading also. So it's very important. They keep showing me a turtle or a tortoise? Turtle. They're showing me a turtle. Apparently this is a signifier to somebody, or somebody loves turtles. Turtles are just important for somebody, and you need to listen to... Oh, okay. They've also said slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race. Okay, but a turtle, they're showing me like maybe a white alabaster turtle or something that's important, as well as it's like next to an actual turtle. So turtles are important for somebody. Okay, yeah, I hope this resonated, as I said. Thank you so much, my beautiful Scorpio. Love and light.